Hello everyone, and welcome to a second royal reading of this Tuesday afternoon here at MadWorldTarot. And yes, she's all over the place. She was at the burger joint just 24 hours or so ago, and then next spotted at LAX in a rather shapeless, I don't know if it was black or very dark navy outfit, with those very expensive wrong colour mules that looked like they were about to fly off her feet and take themselves off to Germany all by themselves. No need to get on the plane commercial. She was flying commercial, but I doubt she was flying cattle class. Driven right up just about to the plane, and there she was clutching that Panama hat. Oh my word, somebody please take it away from her and burn it. Okay, maybe if she's going on a beach holiday, but she's going to Germany to join her husband and be the very public face of the Invictus Games Foundation. So why is that hat traveling with her? But that's not the least of the mysteries. I did see in previous readings that she would most likely pluck up her courage and go because she's so thirsty and she needs the brand boost, but I did think that she was going to take Archie along, possibly as a sort of human shield, but perhaps decided at the last minute didn't need that because Harry is being received quite well. Of course he would be in Germany, so brave enough to go by herself. So taking the Panama hat, leaving the children behind, who knows where they are, haven't been seen. She's been out and about, Harry's been out and about, Doria's been out and about. Who's looking after the children? What is going on with them? We'll have a card for that in this reading. I'm doing a Celtic cross with the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. It's a new for me tarot deck. It's not a new for the world tarot deck. It's based on Slavic mythology. It is quite golden and blingy. And I think we're in bling territory here. I don't think we're going to see the golden dress again. But maybe we are staying in a very expensive 5-star hotel in Düsseldorf. There's been lots of rumours about her demands and the Germans saying, no, we're not going to repaint the hotel suite and change the sheets and all this stuff. I don't know. But as I say, it's quite a blingy tarot deck, and we're going to do a Celtic cross and look at it, see what's going on from her point of view. Why is she there? How is she going to be received by people there? Where are those children? And just generally, what's going on, and how is this eventually going to help her or hinder her in her latest attempt to reinvent herself? And Harry's birthday coming up, of course, so I guess she had to be around for that. And I guess she had to be around because what else is a girl going to do? You've been to the Beyonce concert twice, you've been to the burger joint, and then what's left? Vast, empty horizons for her. A normal person might think, oh well, I can spend time with my children and just be normal and maybe do some good deeds. But our Megs, I don't think is normal, and I'm not diagnosing. Anyway, let's see what the Tarot of the Golden Wheel want to tell us. Celtic cross coming up. It is just tarot for fun and entertainment. It's all my opinion. It's all speculation. I read energy here, archetypal energy, and there is, of course, a disclaimer in the box below. These are quite long, skinny cards, so it's extra difficult to get a Celtic cross in with this overhead camera, but we'll do our best and see what we can see with this tarot. Oh, we've got the 5 of Cups in reverse as our underlying energy, the Woe is Me card, and in reverse, very upset, very focused on things that have gone horribly wrong. Nothing has gone the way it was supposed to go. This is a sad energy, a very sad person who is trying their best to get over their disappointments and their losses and their rejections, their wrong choices. Because when you get to the 5 of Cups, you've done something, or someone has done something that has not gone the way you hoped it was going to go. And that is why you're sitting in that energy of woe is me. So that's what's sitting under here. This is not a happy woman. And you could see that at the burger joint. And you could see, well, Backgrid could show us, because mysteriously and miraculously Backgrid were there at LAX as well. to capture the moment when Madame got out of the car in that sort of sack-like outfit with those giant flyaway shoes. Heart of the matter, what is going on her way to Düsseldorf? Well, she's there now. Queen of Cups, she wants everybody to love her. She wants to be, drum roll, you all know, Diana. Diana too. Love me, you must love me. Queen of Cups. Also somebody who is feeling in need of self-care, somebody who feeling a little bit sensitive. The Queen of Cups is a very sensitive, sort of touch her a little bit hard and she'll bruise. You might not have intended to hurt her, but she's in her feels. She's feeling sorry for herself. What in particular is going wrong is difficult for her. Knight of Cups, we've got it again. We've got this cups everywhere, cups. This is not somebody who's happy. This is somebody who's needing attention. She's needing Prince Charming. She's needing love and adoration. She's needing people to tell her how lovely and pretty she is and how they adore her. And I don't think she's had it enough. There's been universal mockery. The dancing didn't go down well, so that Patrick, what's his name, Adams, had to show footage of her dancing better longer ago. The dancing was unfortunate at the Beyonce concert. The thrusting herself into photos with other celebrities, and she was only picking ones darker than herself. They managed to cut her out of those pictures. Well, at least one did when they put it on their Instagram account. Things haven't been going well. She hasn't been getting enough attention and love and notice and praise and all of those things that the Knight of Cups would bring your way on a good day. But this isn't a good day. Not with the Five of Cups as the underlying energy. So what's driving this? What kicked this off, this decision to get on the plane? Because for a long time it was, will she, won't she? So what tipped her over the edge and set her off? Not Beth Hurley, perhaps. Queen of Swords. This is a strategy. This is, I need to get out there, I need to be seen. I can't just languish at home and feel sorry for myself and drink wine and read romance novels or whatever she does, who knows. But I need to get on in control of myself. The Queen of Swords is very matter of fact. She's not going to be sentimental like the Queen of Cups. She's not going to be pathetic and all of that. She's going to just get on with it and be sensible and pragmatic. And I need to do this, so I'm jolly well going to do this. It's head over heart decision. It's always a more mature kind of energy. The Queen of Swords is like, okay, times are tough, but I'm tougher. And so off I go. So she's girded her loins and off she's gone, packed her suitcase or packed that giant tote bag, not quite so big, because people have been rude about it and hurt her feelings. And these are very hurt feelings, very. So what's her focus? What's her goal when she gets there? Ooh, Ten of Swords. Oh dear. Again, bad energy. Ten of Swords is ruin. I don't think she's going to ruin her husband, which one could actually get off that card. I don't think so. I think she feels ruined for all the grinning and the white teeth or veneers that we've seen flashed at us and the jigging about and that silver dress skirt. This is somebody who is in crisis of epic proportions. Doing her best to get notice and attention, that fuel that she needs, given her personality type that people speculate she is, but not getting enough fuel. Ten of Swords destroyed. She's feeling destroyed. So she's putting her brave face on, Queen of Swords, and going off to deal with this Ten of Swords. While her nemesis is out and about looking spectacular every day, Catherine doing something marvelous. And she has got to go off to the Invictus Games with all these 10 swords in her back, feeling destroyed, but having to go put a brave face on and be in the public. Bless. One can almost shed a tear for her. What's been going on in the past? Let's see. what's led up to this? The same energy that popped up in the previous reading from a different tarot deck. How very interesting. 7 of Cups in reverse. Consistent energy. This is the energy that she's in at the moment. 7 of Cups upright. The world is your oyster. Everything is possible. You can cherry pick a bit of this and a bit of that. And oh, isn't that glorious? I have a scoop of that too, please. But when it's in reverse, no. Nothing is on offer, everything is shut down, it's all closed, it's all finished, and the deals are all off the table, and you've run out of possibilities, you've run out of options, and you're sitting by yourself looking at your phone. Nobody's phoning. If you try and phone them, it's not answered or it's blocked. She has run out of options in a big way, and it's dawned on her that she is now persona non grata. Perhaps even a burger chain would not want to use her to merch their wares. Interesting energy. It's making me feel very uncomfortable and sort of wincing as I'm doing this reading, because I'm tapping into that energy of hers. How's she going to be received in Germany? We've seen her with a big grin in the car, being driven to that very fancy hotel. So how's she going to be received by the people there? Is it going to be booing and hissing? King of Cups. She's going to get some narc feel there. My opinion, of course, with the King of Cups. There's going to be lots of love and, oh, aren't you pretty, and look at your lovely clothes, and you and Has-Been are so in love, and what an adorable couple, and you support us veterans so wonderfully. And I'm not mocking the veterans. They have to be enthusiastic about Harry and Meghan, because what else have they got if they don't have Harry and Meghan? And they do genuinely seem to like him still, so they're not going to boo and jeer and hiss and all of that. And I think she's been reassured about that, and that's why she's on the plane and she's put her brave face on, and those giant shoes, those flyaway shoes, and off she's gone. King of Cups. So she's going to get a rapturous reception, and she'll feel better about herself, that empty vessel that she is. And that South Park pointed out, that empty cup, all the empty cups there, and looking at this cup, that cup is going to be filled. In fact, all those 4 cups are going to be filled up again for her. Where are the children? What about the children? What is going on? Just a quick card. We'll have a look at them again when I can pluck up the energy to do it. But children, what's going on? There they are. 5 of Wands in reverse. There's been conflict about this. Arguments. And I would say arguments between her and Harry about the children. I think that she wanted to bring Archie along. And Harry said, nope. Harry said, over my dead body, do you bring that child on that plane? Just no. So I think that's what's going on. I think big fight. 5 of Wands, big fight, and she lost because the card is in reverse. Trying to scooch these cards back. As I say, they're very long cards. 5 of Wands, conflict in a group, in a household about something, and no, can't bring them. So I think that's pretty clear for me as a reader anyway. That's how I think this is going, and I think this is one of the reasons why she's feeling so sorry for herself, because she thought it would be a way to launch herself as yummy mummy kind of a thing. Look at her with darling little Archie, and Harry said, oh no you don't. So Harry seems to have won that one. What pressure is she under? What's going on with her? She's under a lot of pressure according to this reading, but in temperance in reverse. This is, she's impatient to, I think, launch herself, get herself going as her own brand. She didn't really want to go to the Invictus Games. 10 of Swords, she really doesn't want to be there. By all accounts, nor does Harry, from reports and rumours that are around on social media. But anyway, not the moment to talk about that. Temperance in reverse, impatient energy for me, coming off that card, and as I say, impatient to launch her own brand and not to have to tag along and be part of Harry's, put on that fake smile, but like Princess Charlene of Monaco, sorry. But also just things being out of balance, all over the place. She's all over the place emotionally with that Temperance card in reverse. Probably medicating too much, drinking too much, possibly. mood swings, up and down, very difficult energy. She's finding it hard to keep calm and carry on while her life disintegrates around her, because the energy in this reading is of a life disintegrating around her, with that 7 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Swords up at the top there. So her hopes and fears for this trip to Germany, oops, don't you turn around now, you stay where you were. Hopes and fears, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. They're not going to love me. She's very worried about how she's going to be received. Needn't worry with that King of Cups sitting there. But Ace of Cups in reverse, she's worried that people are going to hate her and boo and hiss and write nasty things on social media about her. Very sensitive. Couldn't be more sensitive. This reading is making my skin crawl, because I feel it. I feel the little cuts, the little barbs going into me, as they would be going into her. And we know she does like to sit in the comment section, allegedly, of the New York Post and various other places. But some of the chat platforms that discuss her have had whole threads removed and stuff like that. So she's feeling very sensitive, because all this effort she's put into her appearance, her appearances, so far achieved absolutely nothing, or achieved the opposite of what she was hoping it would achieve. Outcome for her, is this going to give her a boost of her brand, or is this going to be another fail for her? What's going to happen? We got the Eight of Wheels. It's a workman-like energy. It's going to pay dividends. Money, there could be money forthcoming from this Eight of Wheels. It could be proof to Netflix that they're not a lost cause yet. I think partly showing up in Germany to say to Netflix, look, here we still are. We're still a couple that are working together, that are capable of working together. So don't pull the plug on us just yet. It doesn't look like Netflix is going to just yet from my readings, but down the road, sure. But can still make money out of me. I'm still a viable, Harry and I are still a viable brand. We're still a couple that can work together, can be seen in public, not having a cat fight. People still love us, King of Cups. So we can merch ourselves, we can make money, but it's work. This is not joy. This is not a wild success. This is putting effort in. She's having to put effort in now to show up at something, instead of all these random pep opportunities that she's had in car parks and driving her car and doing all kinds of silly things. This is actually having to roll her sleeves up and do work, do proper work. And it will be rewarded. The actual work will be rewarded. So not a disaster. One, personally, myself, I would have liked those two to swap around, just because I'm feeling nasty today, because yesterday I thought was a day that deserved some sort of notice from someone like her. Instead of me, here I am to pretend to order a burger. And I'm not American. So I don't know how you guys who are feel about it, but I feel pretty sour about it, I have to say. But there it is. It's on she goes, grinding away at trying to earn her coin, and having to actually show up and do something. Various changes of outfits, stay in a luxury hotel. What hard work it is. But she's got her 8 pentacles there, 8 of wheels, 8 golden wheels for Meghan Markle, 8 stars out of 10 for showing up in Dusseldorf and pretending to be the good wife. And nobody is going to boo and hiss. But I suspect on social media there will be some rather caustic comments in the coming days. Anyway, there it is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.